Hey guys, Sci-Fi guy here, your Will here, and this is a sad one. Well, it's certainly a serious one. This is Patrick Stewart dealing with his childhood domestic abuse in his household with his dad. And I remember hearing about it, I guess years ago, probably, years before I read an article and saw an interview with Patrick Stewart talking about just how much his father changed after he had gotten back from the war. I guess it was a very, of course, you know, traumatic experience, and he was suffering from post-traumatic syndrome. So I guess at the time, a lot of people didn't realize what the post-traumatic stress disorders were, and certainly when Patrick Stewart was a child dealing with his dad, I guess that wasn't, something that people even, spoke about or really realized what it could be. So this is the headline from the Independent online news outlet. Patrick Stewart says he tried to protect his mother from violent father. I would put my body between them. Actor says it took him a long time to realize just how much his troubled childhood had affected him as an adult. And I think that's really a thread when you hear these stories about children who either are victims themselves. Now, in this case, Patrick Stewart's dad would beat up on his mom. He didn't beat, Patrick himself. But whenever there's this, really abusive environment, the siblings, the spouse, the mom, the dad, whatever, you have this real dysfunction and something, I guess, that just gnaws at a person psychologically and emotionally for years. And it wasn't until much later where Patrick Stewart, realized what his dad was going through and the impact it had on him as an adult. And he said, I guess he was doing Macbeth, and he was, I guess, in costume, or he's, looking at himself in the mirror, and he realized like how much he looked like his dad, and I guess all the memories flooded back. And I guess in an interview, I can't remember the outlet, but he was talking about how angry he was, I guess, all through his youth, because that was all this unresolved sort of, anger, looking at the abuse with his mom and not being able to, come to terms with it. So I think it's just a really, of course, honest thing for someone as visible, and as wide known as a Patrick Stewart to put it out there and say, look, I was through it. You can go through it. You can get help. And, don't let this paralyze you. Don't let this destroy you. So look up some articles. The Independent is the one I saw. Maybe you get an interview on, online, YouTube, of course. And it's something we all either know personally, friends, family, it's something that is not uncommon. Hope you guys are enjoying the channel. Hope you subscribe. Hit it. It's free, painless, and quick. We'd love to hear from you. Keep feedbacking us. Live long and prosper. We'll see you soon.